Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy, Vizual.Overlord, aka Edub, aka Eric16 of the Geeks of the Round Table, here with a con review slash wrap-up thingamabob for Anime Central, aka ACE in 2019. I was able to go there last week from the 17th until the 19th, yeah. So yeah, 3-day con is very nice. It's my first time going, so I'm gonna, if anything, give like compliment sandwich. So, pros: it was a very welcoming spot. The venue was very open, very spacious. There was a variety of things to do, ranging from panel areas to game areas. Lots of vendors, lots of seller stuff. Dealers area was gigantic. Let's see, game area was phenomenal. Primarily because from what I heard the previous year that it was like a basement sort of deal. This year they had like a whole entire hall dedicated to it. On the inside they had both like the full-on standard fighting game or just video games setups that they had over here. And on the opposite end they had like setups for PC gaming. It had like the Japanese arcade cabinets and stuff that I will admit took a bit of getting used to. I'm very used to the American arcade cabs, which are like hexadecimal sort of deals rather than just the circle bolts. But anyway, that's besides the point. The panels, while I weren't able to go to any of them, primarily because I was busy like just walking around taking in the sights and just having a load of fun, the variety that they had were actually something very good. So you had like stuff that was like basic things like, oh yeah, Yaoi 101, but then they also had like a bad fan fiction and do's and don'ts for writing panel. They had like a Devil May Cry history panel. They had like a variety of things that were very good for both people who were entry level into like geek culture as well as people who were like very like deep dive, already like super invested in it and whatnot. So that was a good bit of deal. Okay. Now also, another big thumbs up on this. There were virtually no lines. Like as far as for like registration and whatnot, like sure, even though like we went in at about like 1 or so, you would think that on a Friday where everybody is like either coming in for the 3-day or about to get ready to pay at the door, that there'd be a lot of lines. There were no lines, which is A1, cash. So, cons. The big thing that I wasn't necessarily like, not really like disappointed, but more like not impressed with was the fact that a lot of the vendors were selling essentially a lot of the same thing. So you had like a lot of vendors who were selling like Dragon Ball Z figures or like just anime figurines and stuff like that, and they would all usually have the same figurines for about the same price. So it was kind of like a mix. It wasn't even like you could play like the game of like, oh, maybe I'll go to this one and then like try to price match. Like no, everybody were basically selling the same figurines for the same amount of prices. Also in response to that, while I guess primarily may just be catered to my taste, there weren't necessarily a lot of things that interest me in regards to like the dealers area as far as like selling stuff. Artist Alley, different avenue. That was great. They had a lot of variety there. You had a bunch of people who were either selling like artwork, selling figurines, that like handmade statues and stuff like that. People were selling like fucking wall scrolls, like body pillows. But yeah, that was basically like my whole real negatives. And then following up, ending or rather closing with a positive, the vibe was great. There was like no real issue of anybody just going like, oh man, I don't like this person, oh, I don't like this con, oh, there was a big fight or drama or anything like that. It was very nice. I'm not gonna say wholesome because there was a lot of stuff that was just going on after hours, but again, hey, after hours of the con, they aren't responsible, yada yada yada. I will say that the EMT staff, I want to commend the Chicago like emergencies department because they were there around the clock because of the debauchery that usually was going on there. So kudos to y'all. But yeah, that is primarily my main thoughts about it. If I were gonna give the con on like a scale rating, I'd definitely rate it a 4. That's somewhere that I would like to go back to again. Big thing, and this is primarily because again, first time goer, first time Chicagoing. The weather, I'm gonna give like a bit of like helpful advice for anybody who's never gone or like wants to go. Bring an umbrella. Be prepared for the weather to just go like, nah, take that buddy. You don't get to have a dry day. Or alternatively, if you're expecting rain, expect for the sun and instead just be like, nah, B, it's nice out, come on out. and then about like a good hour later, just be like a monsoon. So expect that. But yeah, all in all, again, 4 out of 5 stars. If we can put that in post, put that like right over here. Put that in post. 4 out of 5 stars. Straight cash. But yeah, that was the reviews/con wrap-up, so to speak, for Anime Central ASIN 2019. I hopefully will be there for 2019. As always, you can follow both myself and the variety of the crew over here on the Geeks of the Round Table on our various social media. You can follow the Twitch, our live stream for the show, as well as our YouTube, both of which are Geeks of the Round Table, especially on Twitch over here at www.twitch.com/Geeks of the Round Table. Follow us on Instagram at Geeks of the Table. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and whatnot. You can follow us again, various social medias. But we'll edit that in post, put that all on the side or on the bottom again. I don't know. Put it on my face. There you go. Put it right on my face. So there's no feasible way that we're able to miss this. But anyway, I'm Eric, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.